All right, so we're back. We're going to be hopefully trying to get to the MLS Cup final. Could get a hands on a major piece of silverware here. We've got a chance, just have to win 1, 2, 3, 4 games. Bringing in Porteous, one of my favourite players from Swansea. Seems to be out of favour under Frank Lampard. Porteous has not been played much this year. Silly money for Amiens. 20. He played a right back for Canada. This is the big match, DC United. Porteous has agreed to play. Big signing from Swansea. It's going to join on 1st of January. Ramos has been sacked by Houston Dynamo. Don't really understand this. How about I give you Orlando City's draft pick here. A lot of Toronto fans aren't pleased with how much we've paid, but they don't know how good Porteous is like I do, and I think he'll be fantastic in this league. So they play basically 5-2-3, 5-3-2, whichever way you want to put it. 3-4-2-1. Okay. Okay. They were happy to do that trade. So that means I'm able to buy Josh Sims. We've parted with their super thing to get the rights to him. See if I can bring in Josh Sims. He's not interested. See if anyone wants him. No one wants him. Oh, he's good. Bradley is back. Just in time for the big game. Yeah. Bradley and Delgado. Let's have a look at this. I mean, Alonso's played well, I think. Apart from that one game against Inter Miami, he's played very well for me. Delgado, meanwhile, has also played very well. Where's Gonzalez? He is good. He's played well as well, though. Zavaleta. He's played not as well. Bradley is back. I think it's going to be for Delgado. I mean, Bradley is just phenomenal. 5-star, according to this. They think Osario should be it. Okay. I agree. Let's have a look at the opposition instructions here. Yeah, I think we're all right to leave it like this. Bradley and Altidore, the stars of this team, pretty obviously. They think I should be playing Laria at right back rather than Uro. I'm inclined to agree. I'm inclined to agree. Great. Okay, let's get going then. Let's do it. I ignore journalists. MLS Eastern Conference Playoff First Round. It's not that Brenner, different Brenner. Bringing in this head of youth development. When he turns up, I'll see what his responsibilities are. Yep. Yeah. Okay, here we go. They're saying only 45 minutes for Bradley. Feeling a bit nervous. Moment of truth. There's how Toronto are lining up. DC United playing this 5 at the back. Wrestle. Michael Bradley has scored on his comeback match. Fantastic goal. Bradley, stalwart of the club. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. We'll continue in this vein. Bradley. Akinola. This is Alonso. Osorio. Alonso. Bradley. It's found Gallardo. This is Delgado. Osorio. Gallardo. Akinola. Good sliding challenge by Areola to force a corner. Reina. Delgado. It's a foul. Michael Bradley's probably going to come off because doctor's orders. So Gonzalez has moved to left back, Marlon has come on, and Delgado's moved into midfield. Ugudelo has come on as well. Few seconds left in this. I think Toronto have done enough to secure their place in the next round. This is Alonso to Sario. He's found a goal. That's all she wrote. No. We're going to have one more throw in. Free kick. Surely the referee's going to blow up now. Well, Toronto will be happy to take this free kick. It can take all day. They're through, barring a miracle here. Bradley with the only goal. Major result. They didn't play well, but it's the results that matters. Mavinga is out. Ask Bradley to have a word with him. Save it. Minnesota also through. In the other end, we've got Inter Miami against Columbus Crew. Atlanta United away. Already played them once and beaten them once. Well, this is very exciting, isn't it? Football Manager fans. That's how they play. Deep 4-1-4-1 defensive. They play a tiki-taka side type game. Team leader meeting. There we go. saying that Bradley should be called back up for the USA. He has played 158 times for them. Record crowd expected for this game. I don't speak to journalists, even on an occasion like this. MLS Eastern Conference semi-final to take on Atlanta United. Huge match. Big as it gets in. But now I think about it, I've got this slightly mad idea to play Bradley, wherever he is, up there as a advanced playmaker, but really what he's doing there is to man mark their DM Sosa out of the game. I want to mark their DM. Yes, Sosa. Tackle him harder, mark him tighter. This may not work, but it's just a little idea I've had, which means he should mark Hindman and Delgado, who's on the left, which would be there, right? In fact, Delgado should mark Hindman. Delgado should mark. Sorry about this. Delgado should mark Hindman, and Alonso should mark the other one, Risotto. That's it. Yes. I think I'm pretty happy with those tactics. I just think maybe that we should drag Brett. We just play him as the middle of the three. We can still do the same thing and have him mark Sosa. Yeah. Let's do that. This is the basic idea. And have everybody hold their positions. I think that'll do us. Yep. So this is the moment of truth here. Okay, I'll hit the early crosses. 3 across the middle. Want to play with a more cautious mentality today. Did actually get a win at Atlanta a few weeks back, but Atlanta away in the semi-final of the MLS Eastern Conference playoff is a different matter. They're playing 4-1-4-1, Sosa in the hole. We're going to be playing with three destroyers in midfield: Delgado, Bradley, Alonso. Altidore up front on his own. Shades of the old Italian Catenaccio. Morcar has claimed Giovanni Trapattoni as an inspiration for this game. And so far, first 10-15 minutes, it's paid off. There's been no chances whatsoever. So Morcar's tactics have worked. This is Gonzalez. This is Delgado to Mavinga. He's found Gallardo. Can he get a cross in? He can. It's Altidore. Positive for Toronto. Caught Atlanta sleeping there. Corner for Gallardo. It's Delgado. Is it a penalty? Going to go to VAR. Penalty decision after a corner. Come on, VAR. Come on, VAR. Come on. Give it. Yes. Altidore will take. Can he score? If anybody can, it's the talismanic striker. Get in. It's 19th goal of the season. No hesitation whatsoever. This will favour Morcar's Catenaccio, Giovanni Trapattoni inspired tactics. Sit on this lead. Sit on this lead and ride it out to the rest of the game if you can. France goes begging for Atlanta. This is Zavaleta. He's found Altidore. Altidore has a loss of Atlanta shirts between him and the goal. This is Alonso. Back to Zavaleta. He's found Delgado. Mavinga. Dawdle on the ball, and they've given possession back to Atlanta. A dangerous position. This is Mulroney. Oh, that was a good chance for Atlanta. Really, that was Mavinga's fault, dawdling on the ball in possession. Need to get it away. Morcar will be happy with that. They don't deserve to be 1-0 up, but this is what Catenaccio is all about. Nick a goal here and there, sit on the lead. They just need to count down. We're gonna do some time wasting. Gonna hoof it. It's not gonna be pretty, but Morcar wants a result here. It's Robinson with a free kick. Bollocks. That's going to have annoyed his manager. Living 1-1 is probably a fair reflection of the game, to be honest. Marlon is going to come on for Bradley. No, he's not. This is Lennon with a throw in. He's found Bradley. Gallardo can only find Sosa. Rosetto. This is Sosa. Martinez. Rosetto. Only as far as Bono. Looks like we're going to see extra time here. They've shifted to a 3-4-3. End of 90 minutes here. And there's definitely some tired legs out there. And Marlon's come on, and he's gonna slot in as a no-nonsense centre-back here. Gonna have 3 no-nonsense centre-backs in a back 5. Akinola and Gallardo are going to come deep and play as more conventional wingers here. In fact, Auro will probably come on for Akinola. And Schaffenberg will come on for Gallardo. No more substitutions to make. So they've gone back to their classic 4-1-4-1. Atlanta have gone to a 5-4-1. Incredibly defensive. That's it for the first half. It's just literally 10 men behind the ball. And we've got penalties. It was ugly, but we've got to penalties. And in terms of penalty takers, we can see Bono is calm. Gallardo said he will take one. Laria will take one. Centre back Gonzalez will take one. Alonso will take one, and Auro will take one. But Altidore will take the first one. Morcar, for the first ever time, has given the team talk himself. And it's Lopez. He scored. Jose Altidore scored the penalty in the game. Scores here too. This is Mateus Rossetto. He looks confident. Easily dispatched. Alonso. He scored 2. Good game from the central midfielder. This is Meza for Atlanta United. He scored. Everybody scoring their penalties. It's Gonzalez, the centre back. Brave to take a penalty. And he scored. A lot of good pens here. This is Lennon. He was playing on the right wing for Atlanta. Oh, and he's missed. He's missed. Saved by Bono. Laria. If he can put this away, he'll put Toronto in a very good place. And he scored it. Now, if Walks does not... Wakes is taking this, and if he doesn't score, Toronto have won. Oh, and he's missed! Toronto FC are through playing pure Catenaccio, Giovanni Trapattoni tactics. And it's a huge result for Edwin Morcar, a huge result. So, with Toronto playing as defensively as that, there it is. Fantastic result. Absolutely fantastic result. Oh, yes. Yes. Now they just have to find out who they're going to play. Oh, amazing. Columbus Crew have Columbus Crew have beaten Inter Miami. Which means that I get the easiest possible final. Columbus Crew. Now, did we play Columbus Crew recently? Don't recall playing them. Okay, it was a 2-1 loss when we played them last. 2-2 earlier on. Okay, but still, Inter Miami are by far the best side, and it's amazing that they're out. Just save it. Can't believe my luck. Well, let's have a look at them. They line up with a 4-2-3-1. Don't know how I'm going to line up against them yet. I have to really think about it. These were the average positions, look. Very defensive. I mean, I think we can afford to come out of ourselves a bit more in this final. Of course, if we win it, that's still not the end. We have to win the MLS Cup as well. If I understand the structure of this thing, the Major League so these guys who are Los Angeles Football Club have basically already won what is known as the Supporters' Shield. We are trying to win the MLS Cup, which is effectively like the I mean, let's have a look at our club info. We've won the MLS Cup once. The Supporters' Shield, we won it once. MLS Cup, we won once. And the Major League Soccer Eastern Conference, we've won 3 times. Now, Inter Miami already won that. No. Alright, so if we win this next match, well, not only we win the Easter Soccer Conference, that's 1 cup, and then I'll then go on to compete for the MLS against whoever it is on the other side of the draw, which I haven't been paying any attention to. Columbus Crew we're going to face. So where's the other side of the draw? The Western Conference. Into Miami. LAFC came top. Western Conference semi-final. Oh, LAFC are out. Look, the Seattle Scoundrels, the Seattle Sounders have put them out, and they're going to be playing Colorado Rapids. Their final is yet to come. Eminently winnable matches. Very exciting days for Edwin Morcar. He's going to fancy his chances here. The favourites are out of the competition. The Americans' love of the knockout tournament. Okay. Who is the keeper of the year? I will give it to Yarberg. They've set up their competition very, very similarly to the way that the NFL is set up. That's what they've done. Once you see it like that, it's much easier to understand. It's the NFL and the AFL, essentially. Gonna have to talk to Delgado again. Okay. These rules are very tricky, of course. Pretty much at full strength here. We need to think about how we're going to set up against them. They play with a 4-2-5-1. Sorry, a 4-2-3-1. Akinola. I think he's been good, Akinola. At least worth looking at a new contract for him. Oh, we're going to be playing it at home. Trilum Cup Derby. The Trilum Cup, eh? Varney recalls Trilum Cup Derby spirit. Speaking at the New York Toronto FC Trilum Cup Derby. Because Columbus Crew from Columbus, Ohio. Is this called the Trilum Cup Derby? Zerlin, their midfielder, is a danger. Bear that in mind. Okay, I could just stick Michael Bradley on him. I still haven't decided whether I'm going to play Catenaccio or I'm actually going to try to play them. We can triumph against Columbus Crew, says Corporate Shill Nelson Rodriguez. Okay. Tempted to stick with a Trapattoni spirit because they played so well last time. It worked very well. Maybe this dude can who's Rocco Romeo? Defender. Gonna have to think about how we play in this game and oh, this is correct. Quite like the Catenaccio Trapattoni style. I mean, it's a tight game. Why shouldn't I play this way? Just won me last game. Let's try to ice them out. They're not as good as Atlanta, in my opinion. So here's Columbus Crew versus Toronto. Just want to set up it even more defensively than that, I think. So Toronto setting up again with the 3 destroyers across the midfield. Bradley in the middle. Altidore up top on his own. Columbus Crew playing 4-2-3-1. Morcar has talked recently about the mask and the face of Toronto, saying that every team needs a mask and a face. The face is the attacking side, the mask is the defensive side, and when you need to wear the mask, he said, you might as well ape the best, which is why he's been talking about Trapattoni and Catenaccio. When Toronto defend, they want to defend like a 1980s Juventus side under Trapattoni. So far, the game plan of smothering Columbus Crew is working, and they're going to look to nick goals against the run of play here from set pieces. This is Gallardo. He's in the box. Want to reduce their chances to almost nothing. Nullify the attacking threat of the opposition and then nick one here and there to secure the win. Or take them to penalties. This is Gallardo. Found Akinola. Positive for Toronto. This is Altidore. Hit the post and deserved a goal, really. Morcar hopes he doesn't rue the miss. Gallardo with a corner. Akinola. This is Gallardo. Delgado. Alonso. Cross to Gonzalez. Frustrating day for Columbus Crew. They haven't been able to get anywhere close to having shots on target. The bank of 7. That's what people are talking about. Morcar's parking the bus, you might say, but hey, if they can't score, they can't win. Santos. Toronto might feel that they should be in front of this game. They've had the better chances. Altidore's been a lonely figure up there on his own. Nice stuff from Columbus Crew, this. Santos. Oh, Zellerin has scored. Now the mask is going to have to come off and we'll see the face maybe. Toronto are going to have to attack now. Oh, Akinola. It's very late in the game. Oh, there it is. Osorio was scored in the very last minute of the game. Oh, and the Toronto faithful will be pleased to see that after a pretty frustrating evening for the Toronto strikers. They forced extra time. Might as well finish the game in this manner. Might as well finish the game like this. Akinola's going to have to come off. All three subs have been used. Toronto have to play with 10 men. And looks like we're going to be seeing penalties. So it's going to be Gallardo, Gonzalez, Alonso, and Oro with going on the emotions. Once again, Morcar breaks his habit of not talking to players to speak to them. Rare for Morcar. We've gone to penalties. This is Worm Gore. And he scored. Zavaleta. Nicely done by the centre-back. This is Zelarayan. Oh, he's missed. Bono has saved it once again. Could he be a hero for the second game running? It's Osorio, the goal scorer, came off the bench. Morcar forced to take off the mask, as it were, but he has missed as well. So this is Nagbe to take Columbus Crew ahead. He scored. Auro, the right back, he came on. Can he score? Yes. Calmly does it. Back onto Columbus Crew. It's Diaz with a penalty. Right down the middle. Alonso had a good game in midfield. Can he score? Yes. Osvaldo Alonso. This is Valenzuela. He scored. Gonzalez has to score to keep Toronto in the game. Take them into sudden death. Can he do it? He can. So we're going into sudden death here, and it's Artur. Nervous moments. Oh, Bono has saved. Gallardo. Altidore is still yet to take a penalty. It's Gallardo, Italian left winger, inside forward. Can he win the cup? He can. It's all there. Toronto have won it. Morcar is delighted to pick up his first piece of silverware ever. National Hero achievement is unlocked. What's the National Hero achievement? Let's have a look at that. You have won promotion from the bottom to the top of a division in a nation. Have I? No, I haven't. What I have done is won the Major League Soccer Eastern Conference title. Absolutely delighted with the result. Toronto win it. How many games will we fluke in the MLS Cup? It's not a fluke, Theo Davidson. It's Morcar's tactical genius, is what it is. Vanni praises Morcar's spirit. 4th time for Toronto to win this. Spokesperson for the supporters say that Morcar and his managerial prowess, yes, I would agree. Defensive genius. The mask and the face of Morcar. And there it is, shiny piece of silverware. The Major League Soccer Eastern Conference. That is brilliant. And all of these could play for the USA soon. Huge result for Morcar. What a fantastic achievement for Morcar. Delighted with that. I mean, he's often said ceremony means nothing to him, but he seems very happy with this. There it is. He's won a league. It counts as a league win in the record books. Amazing. Toronto FC are the champions of the Major League Soccer Eastern Conference. Going to be facing the Colorado Rapids in the MLS Cup final. This is the big one, the MLS Cup final. They'll be very happy with that, the Toronto fans. There they are, 2021 champions, Toronto FC. Nobody can take it away from them. They didn't really do it in style, but they did do it with tactical know-how and professionalism. their 4th Major League Soccer Eastern Conference title. Now they're just chasing the MLS Cup. One game left in the season. It's the final of the MLS Cup. People thought that Morcar was mad to leave Aston Villa for Toronto. But what are Aston Villa doing now? They're not playing in the final cup, are they? It's important to get silverware under your belt if you're going to be a winning manager. Won the Major League Eastern Conference. Can he add the MLS Cup to it? Just interested to know what they're up to. They're still 15th. Since Morcar left, they've lost to Liverpool 3-0, 1-1, 2-1. They beat West Ham 4-0. That was a good result. This was the team that he played. Traore and Watkins. Up front, Traore will be coming to me, of course. Barker on the right, Grealish, Sanson. Yeah. They've been playing Kahneman left back all season. Well, I'd have played him in the centre if it was me, but what do I know? I like James McCarthy as well. I'll sort out contracts after the business of the MLS Cup is over. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's terrible. Two? Dennis Wise is coming in as a scout. Okay. James Kay buying these people in. I remember Dennis Wise, good player. For Chelsea back in the day. Nice to have him. Who do you think I should sign, Dennis Wise? When is this match? It's going to be on the 11th of December, quite a way away. the route to the final. 1-0 against DC United. 1-1 on pens against Atlanta. 1-1 on pens against Columbus Crew. Didn't exactly do it in style, but wins are wins. This is the Trapattoni Mourinho way. This is the mask and the face of Morcar. He swears that he loves attacking football and flowing moves and all of that, but when necessary, he wears the mask. So if the true face of Toronto is their attacking game, he also is happy with wearing the mask of the defensive. Hasn't decided what he's going to do in the final yet. It's away, so maybe the Trapattoni style, which has worked in 2 games in a row now, maybe we'll do it for a 3rd game. He is 36 years old, so he is quite old, I suppose. Jaden Nelson. It's a good player, good looking player. Larry has turned down contract offer. Got a club doctor on the books. So Colorado Rapids says the chief scout to play 5-3-2. What formation is this? They play basically 5-3-2 or 3-5-2 if you want to put it that way. Okay. That's quite defensive. Still a fair few days away until the final. Never been quite sure how to play against the teams with the play 3 at the back. Endor has a pulled groin. To be fair to Villa, they took the fact I was applied for this job and wanted to leave pretty well, considering. They've ended up with Mick McCarthy. The mask and the face of Edwin Morcar. Can you believe this MLS Cup run that they're on? 1 game away from winning the title. So there are, in fact, 3 different competitions to win here. There's the MLS Cup, there's the conference title, and then there's the Supporters Cup as well. Very interesting the way it all works. The Supporters League, there it is. I mean, they romped that. Toronto only came 8th in the Supporters League, but they came 3rd in the Eastern Conference. And yet here they are in the MLS Cup final. It's funny how that works, isn't it? Knockout football. It's the name of the game. And you see Morcar will be thinking, if he can show that he can win competitions like this, European clubs may think, well, you know, he could win the Champions League. That's what you've got to be thinking. Could he win the Champions League with these sorts of tactics? Still not sure what to do with this 3-5-2 that they're playing. My instinct is to stick with the Trapattoni tactics. Stick with the Trapattoni. Akinola can play. Endo can play. We're at full strength pretty much. It's not gone down on his competition sheet. Moment of truth almost here. Morcar is stuck with his defensive ways for the final. The mask. Trapattoni style. Catenaccio. Here's Colorado Rapids. They're playing this 3-5-2. Here is Toronto. They're playing 4-3-3, but there's 3 destroyers across the middle. Morcar's talked a lot about the double pivot. This is the triple pivot. Many people say it's one pivot too many, but he knows what he's doing. Gallardo. Delgado has scored from a corner. Toronto have gone 1-0 up, and they're going to be very happy to sit on this lead. Ride the game out if they can. Yes. Very good. This is Namil. Corner kick. Benazet. It's gone over. Morcar will be happy with this if they can just see out the game. Galvan. Ooh. Oh. Corner kick. So close for Colorado. Another corner. Out by Zavaleta. As far as Benazet. Out by Gonzalez. He's been good for Toronto in this cup run. Preferred to Marcon, who's on the bench. Sario has come on the right flank. That's it. Toronto have won the MLS Cup, playing an extremely defensive game. The one goal was enough, and Morcar, the tactical mastermind, has given them a historic win. Delgado was the goal scorer. What a season for Morcar. They've received $155,000 for winning. Victorious Toronto FC celebrates famous treble. They've won the MLS Cup. They've won the MLS Eastern Conference and the Amway Canadian Championship. What the hell's that? The Amway Canadian Championship we won earlier this year, back in September, before I arrived. What was that all about then? Toronto basically win that every year against FC Montreal. It was against Atletico Ottawa. Wow. Well, anyway, Morcar has been named one of the top Welsh managers, most successful Welsh managers of all time, after winning the MLS Cup, boasting a record that is comparable to the greatest. The accomplished Toronto FC boss has shown himself no strange success. Add to his burgeoning reputation. So there I am. third behind John Toshak. I remember John Toshak, great manager. And Kenny Jackett, who won various League Cup, basically. Eiffel Trophy. Ahead of all of these luminaries, because I won the Eastern Conference and the MLS Cup. And the MLS Cup apparently is worth more points than 3 FA Cups. No, that's a Welsh Cup, a League Cup. Yeah, okay. Yes, okay, well, Welsh Cups don't count for anything. So, third best Welsh manager of all time, according to the record books. Morcar's been praised by Toronto FC supporters. Unanimous that Morcar is down to this team's success. Special commendation for handling pressure so well. Future looks bright. MLS Cup winner. Wow. Rodriguez is happy as well. And there it is, folks. What a run, eh? What a run. Got away with that today. Yep. Pretty lucky. Yeah. Gaza has been dropped by Villa. He's playing for the under-23s. I want to rescue him. What a result. Tremendous trio and star man. What's this then? 11 players have been inducted into the best 11 squad of all time. Bono, Auro, Gonzalez, Mavinga, Laria, Bradley, Delgado, Vargas, Osario, Akinola and Altidore. End of season awards. Altidore, Fans Player of the Season, scored the goal of the season. Young Player of the Season was Liam Fraser. Defensive efficiency. There was us. Top left. We were passive and clinical. Okay. In their previous 25 matches, Toronto used 6 different formations. Their most common tactic was 4-2-3-1. Yes, which they used for about half of the time. More than half, 2/3 of the time. Previous 25 matches, Toronto faced 12 different formations. 4-2-3-1 wide. Yes, okay. Here was the previous lineups, according to this analyst. Heat map. Lots of action in this part of the pitch. There was the passing triangles. Interesting. Columbus Crew. Heat map was more like that. Okay. Against Atlanta. Much more defensive against Atlanta. Still, the passing was all around this part of the pitch. Against DC United. Played with the 4-2-3-1 on that occasion. And same with that one. Okay. Very interesting stuff. Club's visions and expectations. Develop the youth. 2-year contracts for first team players. Reach the MLS Cup next season. Challenge for the MSL. Yeah, okay. Win it. Win it. Win it. Okay. Fine. Squad dynamics. New team season report. Number of talented youth prospects. How come Altidore is not the best 11 pick there? Strange. End of the season break, training camp. Excellent. I think this is a good place to stop. Yardborough for the Colorado Rapids was the best keeper in the league. Still don't fancy him. Edwards was the best defender. Not very good though, is he? Oh, it's decent pace, I guess. Stamina. And Toronto FC named in the MLS Best 11. Altidore, Bradley and Gonzalez all picked. Very good. What must I respond to? This. What can I negotiate? Required to win the MLS Cup. Next season they expect me to win the cup again, basically. Okay. Toronto have been hit with a £4 million tax bill. Sold 18.7 thousand shirts. And a scouting budget, okay. Very good work. Very good work. And from tomorrow we can... The restricted transfer window opens and the draft comes. I don't know what the draft is. Loan transfer window has started. Alright, well, we'll come back to this next time. I think that's a very good place to leave it. What do you think? Want a double? Major League Soccer, the holders of the title are Toronto. What an amazing turn of events. Look at that, the MLS Cup winners, Toronto FC.